2. Yeah, it's the morning shuffle, the morning scuffle.
It's the morning scuffle for y'all, man. It's your boy B God Tron.
Andrew Hunt. I mean,
we're about to get in here and scuffle it up, see what it is, man. This guy right here has got some points he's trying to make, and I'm about to.
Really, the greatest points. You know what I'm saying? That's what they used to say. You know what I mean?
That's what they used to say.
This is the new format. Hope y'all liking the background, liking the set.
Yes.
We're actually gonna have this set up where you can leave comments and we can react to your comments. So we're gonna need you to join the debate because a lot of times my guy get off track and I'm feeling like y'all can help him get on track.
Help me.
You know what I mean? Which is pretty much our goal for week to week. Keep this guy
help
on
me
track.
get on track.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to everybody else rocking with us on the pilot episode. I feel like that thing was doing numbers. People was hitting me up like, yo, when's it coming back? When's it coming back? Well, hey, we are back.
We back and we
You know
staying.
what I'm saying? And we got some great topics for today. We're gonna talk about the NBA, a little NFL, presidential race. We got some things going on with the, new movies coming out. So we're gonna go over all these topics. Make sure y'all chime in. As a matter of fact, as I'm telling y'all to chime in, we're about to go ahead and share this for you. Go to our pages, B God Tron on Facebook, Andrew Hunt on Facebook, and y'all share this link with your friends. Let them know what we're doing, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. Like, it's about to get, all the way live. Please believe it. Please believe it. But let's start this off, man. Tonight is the opening night for the NBA. Man, I can't think of a season where I was this excited.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I guess it's been a while for the anticipation. A lot of it has to do with the shuffling of the league.
Yeah.
We really just want to see how everybody's gonna work out together. I think, like me being a Lakers fan, I'm
look at him. He's having problems already
pumped with the season, but I'm not really happy on how it went. But that's business and that's the game. So, but yeah, I'm pretty revved up for the season. I like to see how it goes.
Man, I think it's gonna be the best season we've had in a long time. This reminds me of back when the first Space Jam came out, and you had Karl Malone and Patrick Ewing and Jordan.
Yeah, it's one of those times where the league has literally kind of been shuffled around.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Like they took the league, did one of these, and just players went all kind of places. It's a lot of new duos.
Give it
trios.
To these GMs. These GMs are fighting now. Back in the day, I was like, yo, my guy LeBron's a better GM than Danny Ainge. You know what I'm saying? Well, really ain't.
Well, the thing back then was the money wasn't like it is now. Like the payout for winning now is so sweet.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? To have a winning squad and to fill up the seats is a huge, we see it now. All these teams are billion-dollar franchises. So
even the weak team.
Yeah. Dude spent $4 billion on the Clippers when they were the laughing stock of the league.
Yeah.
So
I think it was $2 billion, but yeah.
No, it was 3.7 to be exact. Steve Ballmer bought it, and that was when they. This is the year before they drafted Blake.
Nah, this is when what was on some
Blake was there a year before Chris Paul got there.
But he was there with the racist owner. Remember, the racist owner was taking on the
Yeah, that's what I said. It all happened a year before, Lob City is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Before what we know as Lob City.
Yeah.
He bought it, cashed out, but like we saying, it was a $3 billion team, and they were the worst franchise ever. So that lets you know, a team even the Pacers is a $3 to $5 billion team. You know what I'm saying? So
look it up.
It matters now. Winning matters now, and listen, I'm 40. There's way better players now than there's ever been in the NBA.
You open up doors. But
I don't care what anybody says.
You opening up doors with that statement.
Listen,
but he's telling facts, though.
Listen, the Dream Team literally was the best players in the NBA when it came out. That was only 12 people out of the whole league.
Yeah.
Now there's literally a stud on every team. Yeah. Just about every single team has a stud, whether they're good, whether the team is good or not.
Yeah.
They have a legit stud on their team. So.
And somebody says it's a Cowboy shirt. You know what it is, Reggie. You know what I mean? It's the third best team in football. I'm gonna need you to show some respect. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on it. We're gonna get to that. But hey, let's talk about this. All right. Dynamic duos. Who is your favorite dynamic duo from this last shuffle up in the NBA? I mean, it's an easy answer, but I'm gonna let you think a little bit. But everybody know what the answer is.
Probably my favorite.
You know what the answer is.
I'll say this, probably the better combination probably be LeBron and AD,
yes.
But my favorite My favorite is still Embiid and Simmons. I like the continuity with them two, man.
He can't shoot.
We just seen a nigga hit 4 threes, boy.
Yeah, on Instagram at Lifetime.
No, in the preseason, this nigga don't watch basketball. You been telling what?
The whole crowd cheered when he hit a 3, bro. That's embarrassing. That's like Rudy getting the tackle. You remember Rudy, the Notre Dame retarded kid?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I like who I like, man. I don't dish you on who you like. You didn't even like the Lakers last year. You didn't like the Lakers the year before.
I like the Lakers last year.
We're talking to a fair weather fan. We're talking to a nigga who likes whoever. He likes players. So that means he has no real loyalty to anything.
Oh God, stop that!
There's no loyalty there because
born in Dallas.
if a nigga get traded to 5 teams, this nigga like 5 teams and they all his favorites. So like I said, there's no loyalty in sports here. Okay. He's got a cowboy shirt on. Yeah. He a Colts fan. He want to talk about Colts and shit.
I live in Indiana. So, but hey, first off, before I get on Ben Simmons, let me shoot myself some bail. First off, I was born in Dallas. So anything that got something to do with Dallas, I'm rocking with. The Mavericks, the Cowboys.
How you not say Luka Doncic and Porzingis wasn't a sweet deal?
They are. I didn't even say who my favorite dynamic duo is. First, I did. Okay. I implied. I didn't say it. Second, Ben Simmons. How do you become a guard in like middle school? And your whole life, you never learn how to shoot.
Because you're 16 and can dunk on everybody.
What were you doing
when you
played 21? When you was playing 21,
dunk
you was
on everybody.
On 6 people?
Yes, he does it now in the NBA.
What happens if you score in 21? Did you not shoot your free throws to get the? What were you doing? Like, what was he doing growing up?
Being unstoppable. Then you watch him at LSU, completely unstoppable.
Man, Ben Simmons. Bro.
Why was he the number 1 pick then? Why was he the number 1 overall pick as a freshman?
But they saw his potential.
No, ain't no potential. He dominated college. He dominated college.
Ben Simmons.
Easy.
If you can't shoot this year, matter of fact, we're going to give you a low bar. If you're not shooting 28 to 30% from the 3, you're a bum. If you're not
Make sure LeBron is in there too when you throwing these numbers out because 30%.
35, 39. Yeah. Come on now. Put some respect on LeBron.
Now you gassing.
I'll Google it.
There it is. There's the Google right there. We've already went through this cap joint with 3-point shooting. So,
okay.
Like I told him.
Are you sure? That's your final pick. Think about that. That's a lot of
I said the best duo. I said the best duo with continuity is probably going to be AD and LeBron. But my favorite duo to watch by far is going to be Ben Simmons and Embiid.
Okay. I feel that. So,
the LeBron thing is 2 vets. I mean, it should be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron, as much as I'm not a fan of him, I'm not going to deny skills. You know what I mean? That's foolish.
Yeah, we can't. Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? But him and AD is probably, like I said, when it comes to continuity, I don't know. I think PG and Kawhi can be all right, but I just got to see how it works. I'm not a big, huge Doc Rivers coaching fan at all.
See what he be saying? This is what y'all listen to. Doc Rivers is one of the best coaches, first off. But
he's a loser. How many finals appearances does he have? How many Western finals appearances with who?
The Boston Celtics.
And who else?
That's it. You said it.
Yeah. Okay. So since then, how long ago was that? 2000 and 0 something? All right. So since we're going to be in 2020, we're talking about something that's over a decade ago. Yeah. Almost 2 decades ago, if I ain't mistaken, almost 15 years ago. Yeah, that dude can't coach when he ain't got the 3 best players currently in the league on his team.
So, all right. Well, at least you admit that was the first super team. Well, really second, but
that was nowhere near the first super team, nigga. First super 1981 LA Lakers, nigga. Fuck you mean?
King. But that was Magic, King. Who was a third?
What? That team had Michael Thompson, which is Clay Daddy. That team had AC Green. That team had
Michael Cooper.
Look at this dude.
Michael Cooper was trash.
So who's the first super team? That team was better than any Bulls team.
Well, I say super teams is when you put them together. The first super team that I remember.
Boston.
Nah, I was gonna say the Rockets. You know what I'm saying? When they had Charles Barkley.
It wasn't even a super team. Them niggas went in there and straight loss.
Clyde.
Them niggas wasn't even a super team. Them niggas got beat.
You know what I'm saying? Who you say? He talking crazy. What's up, Reggie? AD would not play the whole season. That's not facts. That's not bandwagon. Man, this dude don't know basketball. First off, let's talk about AD.
He is a bandwagon fan now. You hit that one. That's lowest management for James. Fakers will be 4th, 5th seed. What? I'll agree with that. I'll agree with the 4th or 5th seed, but I ain't gonna say they fakers.
We're gonna get into the seeding. But first off, let's talk about Anthony Davis.
This nigga said Doc beat the Lakers in 08. Like I said, something damn near 20 years ago.
At 120, he's bad with math. That's 11. So
yeah, over a decade ago. Like I said.
But let's just get into this. AD, 28-12. Okay, and that's only playing 3 quarters. The old lady was mad because he wanted to leave town. She sat him down in the 4th quarter. 28-12. I don't care who you are. LeBron has never done 28-12. You got to bring up Shaq before you get to 28-12. Okay, that's a beast man, and he can dribble, shoot, back against the basket, dunk on you, pass. Man, he's keep it 100. Probably top 3 in the league right now. Right now. So put some respect on AD name first off. But let's get into this. Let's get into the Western Conference, man. I feel like everybody is gassing the Clippers. The Clippers they're not gonna be good. The Clippers are gonna be 4th or 5th. Maybe he meant to put Clippers. Maybe that's what he meant. You know what I mean? Maybe it was a typo. So the Clippers, when you got 2 guards that they look like the Pacers. Remember the Pacers had Danny Granger and Paul George?
Yeah, we almost went to the finals.
We got beat. We got beat.
Yeah, I do remember that. We almost went to the finals,
Well,
nigga.
the Clippers
What are you
were
talking
almost-
about, nigga? We lost to
I'm
LeBron
just
and then we
saying,
in the
it's
West
not-
Eastern
it's-
Conference Finals. I do remember that.
It's not a good look. It's not a good
Oh,
look.
okay.
It's not a good
I just don't want you to say it like them niggas was sad together because
I'm
the
just
niggas
saying-
never went to the chip together.
They never made it to the chip.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Who they had to see?
is it LeBron?
Okay, the King.
I mean, but don't say it like
Put some respect on it.
you was Gary dissing like them niggas wasn't making the playoffs and shit like
No,
that.
I'm
Them
dissing
niggas
the Clippers.
when them niggas got together and Danny Granger was healthy, them niggas almost went to the chip.
But what I'm telling you is that
And the Clippers are better than the Lakers were than the Pacers were then.
no, they're not. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
We had Roy Hilbert. We had Dave West.
Bum.
David West a bum.
Oh, check this out. Roy Hibbert
Yeah,
is the worst player the Pacers have drafted in so long.
I wouldn't go there.
I would go there and stay there, and
said
I moved
Solomon
in and
Hill.
lived it.
Solomon Hill. Solomon Hill was trash.
I'll take Solomon Hill over Roy Hibbert, man. Where's Roy Hibbert at right now?
On the beach with a white girl chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga retired
You
already.
know what I'm saying?
This nigga came after he's post Paul George, nigga. And this nigga already retired. He's sad.
Hell yeah, we're gonna see. But the Clippers, let's do this. The Clippers will not be better than the Lakers. They will not be better than the Rockets. They will not be better than Utah. Okay, and they'll probably fight with Denver for that 4th spot.
I'm going with Denver as like the 2 seed in the West.
I don't know how you pull that off.
The same reason why they was a 2 seed in the West last year. They the deepest team in the league, bro.
I can see that, but nah. What I'm
I
trying to
see
do.
them as the 2 seed. I see Utah as the 4 seed. I don't even know who will win. I still think I really low key see
Why
Denver.
you hating on- You ain't said nothing about Portland.
Nah, them niggas gonna be like 8th or 7th. They might not even make the chip. They might not even make the playoffs because Dallas is making it.
I don't know about that one.
You crazy? They're not making it. Portland ain't making it, bro.
I wouldn't go that far. Check this out.
Yeah, I see it
right
there.
now,
Utah.
I'm sharing the link. Make sure y'all go to our pages and share this link because we just getting started. We're about to really get into it. So I'm buying time for him to get his thoughts together.
No, yeah,
For me
I ain't
to,
gotta get my thoughts together. I'm just
for me to
saying,
get
like,
y'all in
I
this.
still believe that. I don't think the Lakers will be the top seed. They might be the better team, but I don't think they won't go for 67. They won't be going for 60 plus wins this year. I think they just gonna get into the playoffs and work it from
I
there.
don't see 60. I see 57, 56.
I'm seeing close to 60 for Denver. Is what I'm saying. I see 60 wins from Denver.
Well, I'll give you this. I'll shoot you some
Like-
bail. Porter, the little youngster that was hurt last year, hurt his back. He's back, and the dude is light-skinned T-Mac, man. Light-skinned T-Mac. Remember I said that the dude got range, got dribbles. He's 6'9".
They was what, the number 2 seed last year in the West?
Nah,
One?
no.
Who was one? Houston?
I think Houston was number 1, followed by Golden State, and
Denver.
followed by Portland.
Hell no, bro. They played each other. Denver, Portland, and fucking Golden State played each other. They couldn't have been 1 seed apart from each other. Portland had to be like the 7th seed or something
It was
like that.
high. They was high. They had home. They had
No,
home
Utah
field
had
advantage. They had home court advantage.
Utah had over OKC, but Utah had a better record than Portland. Denver had a better record than Portland.
Well, let's pull it up.
Denver damn near had the best record in the West last year. If I ain't mistaken, man.
Wait a minute. No. The best record was Houston. You know that for a
That's
fact.
why I said it's either number 1 was Houston and Denver got to be 2 or 3, and it wasn't Portland. They wasn't a top seed in the West, bro.
You don't think so?
I know so.
They was like 3. They was up there. They was up there. Maybe it was 4 because no, they had to be 3 because they ran into Golden State in the conference finals.
Where was Golden State then?
Golden State was 2. 2-3 don't play each other. It's 1-3.
1-3. One plays 8, nigga.
At the first round.
One wouldn't play 3 in the second. They would play the winner of 5 and 4, or 5 and 6, or 6 and 4.
My fault.
It'd be the winner of 6 and 4.
Okay. We're gonna pull this up, man. Talk
It's
to him.
crazy,
We're gonna
man.
pull this up for him.
This guy's crazy.
We're gonna look this up.
He says 44 wins for the Lakers. He said Portland will make it. I don't know, man. Portland's got a tough road, man, because Dallas is gonna make it. They making it this year, but I
Think
believe
so?
that. Dallas,
I like Dallas.
they're in there.
I just think it's tough. It's tough out there.
Man, they in there.
It's hard out there for a pimp.
They in there. Here's the seeds. You got 8 seeds. So you got Houston, LA, Denver, Utah. You said Portland. I said Dallas.
Mhm.
Who's the 8 seed?
I got Dallas as my 8 seed. Name the teams again.
LA, Houston, Utah, Denver.
You skipping Golden State? That's what we doing?
I asked you who would be the 8 seed. Golden State. I mean,
Golden State
nigga,
gonna be way above that. So last year, Denver was number 2.
nigga.
And Portland was number 3. So okay, Golden State.
I knew they wasn't higher than Denver.
I can't believe the Rockets was number 4. I thought the Rockets had the best league, best
Hell
record.
no, they didn't.
So
They
it
just
was-
went on that tear.
So let's
for a minute.
let's give them let's give y'all some facts so we can talk about the facts. Last year, Golden State was number 1, Denver was number 2, Portland number 3, Houston number 4, Utah number 5, Oklahoma number 6, San Antonio number 7. Excuse me, and the Clippers were number 8.
Mhm.
All right. Now this year we got to throw the Lakers in there. So who's coming out because of the Lakers? Oklahoma City out of there. Out of there. We also got Dallas coming up. Who we taking out for Dallas?
Whoever the AC was last year,
The Clippers.
get them out of here. Fuck
Nigga, the Clippers ain't gonna they gonna make the playoffs with Paul
No
George.
San Antonio then.
Yeah, I would take San Antonio out.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Team looks good.
They
I was
got
gonna have them guys playing, man. That team's gonna be good.
You know what I'm saying? So
What if I told you I think Houston will be probably at the lower end of the wild
I
card?
would need an explanation because I'm like, they got better by losing CP3. Russell Westbrook.
I think everybody else got better than them though.
No, man, you just added the last MVP like 2 MVPs ago. You just added a triple-double average guy.
Yeah, but it's only one ball on the court.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Not when you got the 2 highest usage
And-
rates in the history of the game.
I don't do that analytics stuff. That don't mean anything.
And
rate
usage don't mean nothing?
Doesn't mean anything.
Oh, so if you hold the ball 70% of the time, and a nigga on your team needs the ball 70% of the time, that doesn't mean
It
anything?
doesn't mean anything. I
All
mean, we
right.
watch All-Star games where everybody
Wait,
got
you the same
highest
nigga that's
usage.
over here trying to complain about Kawhi Leonard and Paul George playing together. You think 2 point guards can play
No,
together?
no, I'm not saying that they're not compatible.
I love Russell
I'm
Westbrook,
just
but
saying,
that was
when your
foolish.
best players is the 2 and the 3, you gonna have to be like, it better be Jordan and Pippen. That's the only time that's ever made it.
Name me the best 1A and 1A. That's what I'm saying. You got literally a 1 and a 1A.
We just named that. It's the Lakers.
No. The Lakers have I'm talking about 1A as in your position. They're the point guard 1 and point guard 1A.
Oh, I thought you meant like one. Okay, well.
No, I'm saying that when you got 2 people who literally play the same position, like can't defect off it.
Yeah.
See, like James Harden will not James Harden showed us just 40 points in a preseason game. Let us know he not deferring.
No, I'm saying as far as the point guard position.
He's
play the
not-
2. He'll play the 2.
He just scored 40.
And that means he's a point guard?
Nigga, did you watch it?
Yes.
That nigga did not pass it.
He was killing.
Nigga, so we all know he
And
will not
Westbrook didn't
defer.
play that game.
Yes,
Not the game he got.
yes, he did. Dude, where's the dude that just commented?
He don't know what
Tell
he's
this
talking
nigga
about
to start watching what he's talking about.
Yeah, he wasn't
Both them niggas started, and James Harden played the whole game.
He was killing.
This nigga crazy.
What are you saying? What are you saying that to say what exactly?
I don't think they got better.
I don't think the Rockets got better. They lost one person and gained one person. And those so is CP3 better than Russell Westbrook?
Mm-mm.
Was he a point guard?
Yeah.
Did they both have high usage? Did they still have the 3rd best record in the West?
And
Bro,
lost.
they about to eat.
They got the 3rd best record because CP3 didn't play.
No, they lost to the Warriors.
Listen, they got the 3rd best record
Mhm.
because CP3 did not play.
He played a lot.
No, he did not. He missed most of the season last year,
What's
and
that
we watched James Harden score 40 for a month. So that means CP3 did not fucking play. Okay, so they made that seed because he didn't play. When he came back, they started looking like shit in the playoffs.
Bro, they went up against the Warriors. It's no shame in losing to the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? It's no shame in losing to the Warriors. That's the best team ever put together. And last year, Chris Paul played 58 games last year. 58 games is not
out of 82, nigga. That's not good. And look at his minutes rate, too. He probably was playing, 10 minutes a game?
15 points a game. You know what I'm saying? 8 assists a game. 4 rebounds. That's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad at all.
That makes you garbage to Drew. Drew is keeping it. He's capping. My nigga's also the nigga, if y'all go back and watch our first show, that told us, if you ain't scoring 20 points, you a bum. No. Go back and watch our first show. He said it out his mouth.
I said, if you're not scoring 20 points a game,
you're a bum.
You're not good. You're not great. You're good.
You're not even good.
Not really. You're not
good.
You're not good. But this is a point guard. I give him.
Listen. Old. There's Cap. He ain't old. He's same age as anybody else that's in the league. Ain't nobody in the league older than him.
He came in 05. Okay.
Best player in the league's older than him. So we ain't even getting no excuses, nigga.
Who's that best player in the league?
LeBron.
Okay. Put some respect on it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that. So let's get into these duos.
Listen, look at how he killed that real fast. This nigga like he old when there's hella niggas better than him, older than him in the league.
It's one older than him.
Hella niggas.
I wouldn't say hella.
Hella niggas.
I would use the
everybody from that 03 class that's still in the league is better than him.
He ain't from that town. I don't know why you keep saying hella. First off.
Just like he ain't.
You know what I'm saying? I just came here and took over. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said, but he ain't even from that town. Wearing a Dallas ass shirt. Talking about repping my hometown.
Whatever. Let's get that. We all out of order. So dynamic duos. First off, nobody in their right mind is gonna put Embiid and Simmons above Harding and Westbrook.
Me?
Okay.
They're more established as a duo.
Oh my God. Okay, as a duo, yeah, because they played together for 3 years. But let's talk about this. The last MVPs were Harding, Westbrook. You got the last 2 MVPs on the same squad.
Right.
And who's their coach that wants you to shoot it up?
No, he wants one person to shoot it up.
He wants them all to shoot
it up. No.
Eric Gordon.
No. Ask Jeremy Lin. Ask Carmelo Anthony. Ask everywhere else that he's ever coached. Steve Nash, stud. Jeremy Lin, stud. James Harden, stud. CP3 was in that offense. Why couldn't he score more than 15 points?
He had some great games.
Yeah, like I said, my nigga. He picked one person to score.
We got a couple comments on here. People saying Portland will make it. Yes, they will. I don't know what he's smoking. You know
that means Dallas ain't making it. And that means San Antonio's
out of here. The Clippers is going to be struggling, bro. The Clippers, first off, let's talk about these Clippers. Paul George is out for the first 3 weeks. Response to that?
Nothing. 3 weeks is nothing.
3 weeks in the West?
9-month season.
In the West?
3 weeks is nothing for a 9-month season.
Let's also talk about them. Who's the point guard they lost when they traded? They don't even have the same squad. They are trash.
They have the same exact starting 5.
No, they don't.
Beverly is still the point guard.
They had the other dude. What's the dude they traded?
Probably nobody. Not a starter.
No.
And they still got Lou. They still got squad. They still the second deepest team probably in the West.
But it's fake deep. Okay, so you like, what's his name? Shemet? How you say his name? You like the little light skinned dude? You think he dope? You think Harrell, the dude with the dreads that played on the bench, you think he's dope? You think Zubac, they sat the bench for the Lakers? Zubac?
No, the nigga that LeBron was pissed about them trading.
He told him to trade him.
No.
He said we need 3-point shooting.
Like he said.
They got me.
He said, if you go back and read ESPN and everything and LeBron's words, trade everybody but Zub. Nigga, that's why he traded everybody but Zubac for them. Nigga, Zubac was not even in the offer for them. They traded Zubac for depth.
Yeah.
Nigga, go on with that, bro.
I'm just trying to say.
Stop capping, man. This is the morning scuff. This is Drew's cap day, man. Drew is in cap mode today, man. He's tripping, man. This dude is like, so now Dallas ain't gonna make it, OKC ain't gonna make it, and San Antonio ain't gonna make it. So who's gonna cover that?
Dallas is in there, first off.
Okay.
Let's talk about that.
I said Dallas was in there. They weren't in there last year.
I said Luka and Porzingis is more dynamic than Ben Simmons and Embiid.
I don't think so.
Not even close. Luka ain't the man.
He's cool.
He can do everything Ben Simmons can't. And he can do what Ben Simmons can. Facts. And we're going to talk Porzingis. Come on.
He's not better than Joel Embiid. I love Unicorn, but he's not better than Joel Embiid. Bro, Joel Embiid is no offensively, nigga. Like Joel Embiid is literally Hakeem the Dream reinvented, bro. Everything, moves, defense,
Yeah.
everything. Like he's literally the best center money can buy in basketball.
Let's look up Porzingis stats because I feel
We
like
got to look up from a year ago.
back when he was healthy, of course.
The Unicorn is my dude. I fucking love the Unicorn. Don't ever get it fucked up. I'm Knicks for life, man. We suck, but I love y'all.
I'm just saying 22-6. That ain't bad. 22-6. That ain't bad.
Man, the Unicorn is gonna be a dominant force, man. I fucking love the Unicorn.
Okay.
And them numbers ain't even fucking with Joel Embiid. That's why you didn't even look them up, because you know Joel Embiid's every bit of like a 25, 12 nigga.
Yeah, I feel that. We gonna look
like I ain't even. That's why I'm like, dude, Joel Embiid is like legit. Ben Simmons is
27-13.
legit. Nigga, that's
like
legit.
Anthony Davis.
Nigga, thank you. Give me some props, nigga. Put some respect on niggas' names out here, man.
But he played 31 games, then he'll play 60 games. He ain't never played.
Yeah, let's look up Anthony Davis with his like 30 games and 50 games, and then finally played 70 games last year.
Ago. But let's go ahead. Let's just put some to record because I want y'all to come back to this when I'm right. So out the West, number one, I got the Lakers. That's number one.
Number one seed?
Number one seed, the Lakers. Followed by Houston. We frozen up here. Followed by Houston. All right, for number two.
I'm with you.
Followed by Denver for number three.
With you.
Followed.
This is tough right here.
I know.
This is tough. This is the turning point of the whole playoff seeding is 4.
Yeah.
So are you gonna do? You got and I ain't even gonna pick your brain. So I'm gonna say you got between probably Utah, Clippers. Portland. Who you got?
I gotta give it to Utah just because of that bench. They are stacked.
And the home court advantage.
Yeah,
like their home court is like legit. Their home court is legit. So you're giving it to Utah at 4. Who's 5? 5
between
the Clippers and the Trailblazers. Who you got? Or Dallas?
I got 5. I got Clippers.
You'll give Clippers 5th seed. Who you got 6?
No, 6 Dallas, 7 Portland. I don't know who's gonna get that last spot. It's gonna be either San Antonio. Oh damn. I gotta switch it up. The Warriors should be in there. Even though Clay ain't coming back, I still feel like the Warriors is gonna be.
I think they'll be a 6 or 7 seed.
Yeah,
actually.
6 or 7. So
I
that's
think
my 8.
I think the schedule works in their favor if they can make it. If they can pull off the first half, if they can pull off near All-Star break plus 500, they're in.
I can see that.
Because their schedule is like the opposite of like the Lakers and them. The Lakers and them schedule is like
start off.
It's light. It's bottom heavy.
Okay.
You know, like when football season's over, they put all the good games together.
Yeah.
I think the Lakers, Clippers, Sixers, Bucks, all them guys are like bottom heavy.
Don't stop it. I give you my.
I'm saying they're bottom. I agree with you. The only thing I probably switch.
Switch. Let's see what you got. You got Lakers number 1?
No.
Who you got number 1?
Number 1, I actually got. I like Denver.
You're not going to say the Clippers.
Denver? No, I like Denver at number 1, only because they're gonna go hard for the season.
Yeah.
Like they're a season built team for the season.
Yeah.
Type shit. Number 2, I'll go with the. See, I want to put the Lakers at 3. That's where I'm real comfortable with the Lakers because load management and the way the schedule's set up. Since the schedules came out and you look at it, it's such bottom heavy. Like they're gonna be tested a lot right before the playoffs.
Who, the Lakers?
Yeah,
they're gonna be good, but they're good now, but they're gonna be really.
No, I'm saying, but we're hoping for health to work out their favor, and I don't want it to get crazy at the end. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel safe putting the Lakers at 3.
Okay.
Because, like I said, I don't think LeBron is gung ho on winning 60 games. I don't. I think he's more.
He's back with a vengeance, bro.
I still don't think he's bent on the throne. But that's not his throne. He's not a regular season guy.
What do you mean, like 27-10?
No, I'm talking about wins, losses. Like he's not a 60, 70 win. He cares more about getting into the playoffs and being effective there than he does trying to win 60 games and get a 1 seed. Are you kind of feeling what I'm saying?
I see that.
And I'm saying I've seen that in him his whole career. Like, you gotta think. I think LeBron's only been a 1 seed three times.
Nah, he got it. Miami had it both times, or like 4 times.
He had 3 times in Miami.
Cause the Bulls took it one time.
Yeah, with D Rose and them, and then I think once in Cleveland.
Okay. Maybe twice in Cleveland.
Maybe twice.
Okay.
And he's never been a big, like, that's why I don't see the Lakers winning 62 games or even really 58. I see them like a 55 win team, 56, which is good.
Yeah.
That's like high, but you're not like crazy. I see Denver winning maybe 60 games. I actually see Utah winning up there too.
Yeah.
Like I look at Houston
Speaking on Golden State, you ain't said nothing about them.
See, the thing with Golden State is
that's hurting them with Clay being hurt.
Clay's out till next year, like literally till the year rolls over. So we won't see Clay until at least All-Star break.
After that, I think right around the playoffs. If they,
maybe March, yeah. Like we won't see him till then. We already know Draymond's gonna be on load management
Russell,
because he's
Russell. D'Angelo looking good. Don't act like he ain't looking good.
No. See, that team is still built on continuity. They're still like a San Antonio type team. Like they're still a team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and it's gonna test Steve Kerr's coaching. Now we're gonna see what you're really made of, Steve. Niggas like you and Eric Spoelstra.
I will say this: Steve somewhat proved himself with the 73 win team because that team wasn't loaded as it was after that.
The reason I don't he was out a lot of that year because of heart and back problems, and that was your boy Luke. So no, I'm not giving that to him.
Well, the year before they won 61 games. Yeah. They weren't the best team in the West, but they was number 2 seed. Mm-hmm. But
this year we're gonna find out what you made of, Steve. We're gonna find out what you made of.
I got Golden State.
You can't hide behind that roster.
I got Golden State at like 6 or 7, only because, like I said, I got to see if they can make it through the first half of the season. If they can make it to All-Star break with a decent record, with a decent seeding. Yeah. Like not being, if they can make it through the first half nice, I can see them in. Definitely see them in because they'll will their self way in there from there.
Well, before we get to the East, I want to say I think Curry gonna win MVP this year.
My pick is actually Giannis again. Like I think his workload will just overshadow like other people's do. Like it's not that this is what I be trying to tell people. When I pick somebody, it's not that I'm saying somebody's better. Mm-hmm. There's a criteria to win these awards.
Very much so.
And I'm feeling like certain people, due to their workload and the way their teams are set up, they're put in a position to win it more so than others. Okay. Like to me, I feel like this.
Well, I'm saying with James Harden and Durant this is gonna make Curry. This is gonna make Curry be Curry.
I'm not doubting it, but I think
like 30 points a game. 30 points a game. Mark my word. Mark my word. Mark my word. 30 points a game.
I don't think he don't want. He knows now how to win.
No, he has to. He's no Durant. It's no.
No, he's got another score. Like D'Angelo's gonna average over Dub. D'Angelo's gonna be 20. D'Angelo might lead the team in scoring.
Nah, come on now. Smoke, big smoke.
No, okay? Bro, think of it like this. D'Angelo is much more of a risk taker than Steph when it comes to shooting the ball and scoring. Steph is like the perfect system player. Like whatever your system is, what he does, like completely.
And that's why Jordan dissed him. You see Jordan's quote?
Yeah, Jordan's a hater. And Jordan's a hater in the sense of this with that. Bro, this goes back to like when me and you was talking about the whole Paxson shit. Bro, you've got to accept greatness. Like it may not look like you, but bro, Steph Curry is every bit of a top 10, top whatever player ever.
But you gotta remember, his point is that he's never been like the focal point, the only person on the squad. You've always had like a big three. Even before you got Durant, y'all became a big three.
No. I will not ever agree with that because this.
Your homeboy was hitting 200.
Draymond Green. Listen, man. Klay Thompson and Draymond Green are not better than a lot of niggas in the league. Okay? And when I say a lot, I mean a lot.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay?
Yeah.
They're not better. Like, listen, Golden State at no point.
He said you wildin'. What's up, Rocky?
Listen,
tell us, dude,
Golden State
right now.
at no point prior to Durant was ever better than the Miami Heat was with LeBron and D-Wade and them. Never. Talent-wise, nothing. They might have put a better record up, but if I laid you this roster down on paper and I laid you that Golden State roster down with Harris and Barnes, nigga, you would have looked at that Miami team like, yeah, these niggas should be damn near with an undefeated season.
And we've never seen you shooting 800 threes in 82. How many threes was it?
Yep. 800.
You shooting 800 threes in 82 games, bro. Nobody was ready for that. And then your sidekick shooting 400 threes in 82 games. Nobody was ready for that.
You gotta hit them though.
They was hitting. They both shooting like 39, 38. I think one year your boy did 42.
Yeah, he shot 42%.
42.
When he won the MVP. When Steph won the MVP, he was shot 42%.
You shoot 800 threes and you hit 42% of them, that's hard to beat. I don't care who you are, bro. That's why I'm saying there's no shame to lose to the Warriors. That's the best team the the NBA has ever had. But we've been on the West too long. We gotta take this to the East so we can get to our other topics. Now the East is a whole different monster. I feel like it's truly wide open with Kawhi Leonard leaving. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with Philly losing Jimmy Buckets, I feel like with Kyrie leaving Boston, it is like wide open now, man.
I feel like Philly's better and Boston's better.
Philly's not better. You lost J.J. Redick and Jimmy Buckets, bro. Al Horford and what's his name, Richardson. That's not gonna give you enough to make that up.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch Miami won't make the playoffs. Hear me out.
In the East,
they won't make the playoffs.
Wrong.
Pacers will be better than them.
Yes,
we can bet on that.
We'll be better than them, but
the Pacers didn't make the playoffs last year, so nigga, Miami ain't making it.
We was fourth.
Miami ain't making it. They're your Jimmy Buckets for you.
You see your facts, you just said the Pacers didn't make it, which they did. So let's go. As far as the East, I have number one, I gotta give it to Milwaukee. I do not believe in Giannis. No disrespect, Giannis. I feel like you're just a big bully. You don't really have no skills. You really need to go to the Mamba workouts and get your game together, bro. Because
he went to the Mamba workouts, came back an MVP. What are you talking about?
All he do is dunk. He can't do nothing. He
Say that to Shaq.
Man, he ain't Shaq. They call him Baby Superman.
Well,
but
what you want to say?
I still got Milwaukee number one above his Philly. And I
don't have Philly at number one.
Well, let me go to mine.
Yeah, I don't have Philly at number one.
Milwaukee number one, Philly number two. This is where it gets dicey because I'm not sure. I think Kemba might make Boston better.
I think Boston is a lot better. I got Boston number one. I actually think Boston will be a 1 seed this year.
1 seed?
Yeah.
They just gave your boy, they cashed him out, man. How much you get yesterday? You see that?
Jalen,
130?
125 million for 4 years.
He is not a superstar, boy. Y'all.
But that ain't superstar money though.
But
not in the NBA. Them niggas making 200 now.
But he not even up for that. He can't get that. You gotta.
He not making. No, everybody's making 100 now. Like everybody you see, Gary, that's half deep. He's USA team. He's got to go medal. Like any of them niggas gonna get 100 million, bro. Like niggas now is making quarter billions.
I got you.
Watch what Anthony Davis, Gary, get his next contract extension.
300 million.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, wait till you see these next extensions. Like James Harden's next one. Oh my God, nigga.
But I have Boston number 3.
Okay.
After them, it get a little dicey. I want to say the Pacers. Got the Pacers number 4.
I like Detroit. I think Detroit will sneak. It's gonna shock a lot of
Blake.
people with the D Rose, the Blake Griffin, the Drummond. Blake's back healthy.
Yeah, I love Blake.
I like Detroit to sneak in there.
You got a 4?
Yeah, I like D Rose, bro. Listen,
I do too.
I like D Rose's game now better than I did before, because before he was like just too wild and it caught up with him and he got hurt.
Yeah.
Now he's like wild, but it's controlled. You know what I mean? I like what he's doing. I really like him with Detroit. Actually, I like that team.
But tell me this, all right? We have
my Knicks are still gonna be sad.
We have the Brooklyn. Brooklyn made the playoffs last year, and they added Kyrie. Do you have them taking a step forward or a step back? Because I have them.
I got them taking a step back.
I got them taking a step forward. I
got them taking a step. I don't like Kyrie. That's one thing. I think Kyrie's a cool, good player, but I don't think he's a good team player. We've never seen him be like truly successful in a team except when LeBron was running it. Like when he was at Duke, Duke didn't win.
He didn't play the whole season. He played like 3 games.
He played 13 games to be exact, and he
got hurt.
I mean, he's never been a winner. He's a loser unless when LeBron was there, nigga. He was like prior to LeBron coming to Cleveland, that nigga was helping them pick the number 1 pick too. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And since he's been to Boston ain't been better. They fell off.
Yeah.
So I don't like Kyrie. I do not like Kyrie Irving. I think he has good skills, but I don't think Kyrie is a good team player. He's literally a ball stopper. He's worse than Russell with the ball stopping shit by far.
That's crazy.
Because Kyrie,
he ain't gonna take them bad shots like Russ.
But Russell compensated with like 14 assists
and 10 rebounds.
And 10 rebounds.
I give you that.
That's the difference in what I'm saying. Like Kyrie will just keep shooting. He may end up with 30, but he's gonna have like 3 assists and no rebounds.
So you got Brooklyn falling out of the 8? They're not making the playoffs, you saying?
No, they'll make it. They'll be lower though. I think they might be trickling in.
We already at 5 and 6.
So they're not there. They're not at 5 and 6.
So you got Pacers at 5 and then.
Yeah, I got Pacers and Detroit up higher than them. And I think the Hawks is gonna be better.
I got the Hawks at 8. That's my sleeper.
That's your sleeper. I was like, the Hawks are gonna be better because they got some sweet draft picks.
Yeah.
And Trey is legit.
Trey is legit. People sleeping on Trey Young, man.
No, Trey's legit. And Aiden.
I like
the number 1 pick a year ago.
He's in Phoenix.
Not Aiden. The other, they picked the 7 foot. The other, not Collins. They got another big dude, but Collins is legit too. John Collins is the beast.
You talking about DeAndre Hunter?
Yeah, something like that. They got
DeAndre Hunter. They got Cam.
Oh, Cam has been balling. Cam Reddish. Yeah, Cam is balling.
They got Vince Carter, old man.
Yeah, they definitely got that. And we can't leave Toronto out. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Toronto's gonna be like a 5th seed maybe in there.
I think we're slipping on Toronto. Toronto gonna be in the mix.
No, Toronto's still gonna be good because like Siakam might be an All-Star this year.
He just got paid. Yeah, they overpaid that boy.
Like the NBA is like, see, the NBA is a lot different. Like the NBA is the one thing that like. I think it's not very many people that are getting overpaid in the NBA because, like, there's people making like if you make $100 million nowadays, that's not crazy no more in the NBA because now they're at the 200 million mark. The NFL is who's fucked up the payrolls, but the NBA I think is getting right because everybody don't make the same and everybody's not trying to beat out something. They're literally like paying people accordingly to the pay, and you got to pay people to the pay scale too.
I feel that.
You feel what I'm saying? Like just because a nigga ain't made all, like you just can't give a nigga like $30 million. Like everybody's making this, you know what I mean? Like these extensions for these crazy money. And the Jaylen Brown thing, true, he's not an all-star, but he. Like I tell people, you got to look at where the cap is. He's not really making all-star money, but he's just under all-star money, and he's just under being an all-star.
That's just a big rookie extension for him. That was like, whoa.
What do you think Tatum's going to get next year?
They're going to have to cash him out.
Yeah, like what do you think?
He had a bad year last year. We got to see.
Was it bad, or was it just like Kyrie?
Nah, it was bad.
Nah, it was Kyrie.
So let's keep moving. So
Kyrie's going to trash this.
If I have Curry winning MVP this year, let me do 3. I got Curry, Anthony Davis, and Embiid. Those are my 3. Curry being number 1. Who would your 3 picks for MVP of the NBA this year?
Giannis again.
It's not happening.
Giannis.
Think about it, bro. Curry is got the pressure. He's never been under this type of pressure, bro. Ever. He usually got a squad, bro. He can just pass.
When he won 73 games, bro. When they won 73 games, the year before they won 73 games, man. The nigga went to the people forget they went to the finals 5 times.
Yes, I know.
Okay, prior to them winning 73 games, my nigga, name the team.
No, I'm saying that he's had.
Name the team. If he had a squad, name him. Name the squad. Name the squad that he had. No all-star.
DeAndre.
No all-star.
Curry.
No all-star. DeAndre who? DeAndre
who? Not DeAndre. Harrison Barnes.
No all-stars. No all-stars.
Okay.
He had a bunch of ring around the rosy dudes around him, and he stuck out. That's why he won the unanimous MVP. Yeah. Them other niggas was, listen, Draymond Green is an effective player. Draymond Green, if you rank him in power forwards in the league, where you rank him? Is he top 5 power forward in the league?
No.
Okay then. Is Klay Thompson top 5 two guard in the league?
Top 5 shoot, top 3 shooters in the league.
2 guard. Number 2 or 3. He plays the 2 and the 3. Is he in the top 5 of them in the league? No, he's not. No. So that's why I'm like, no, bro.
But it comes together. It's a team game. But I feel you.
He's not.
Good points.
Them dudes.
So is Curry gonna win or not? He's not in your top 3 MVPs. You got Giannis, and who you got behind
I got Giannis. I'll put Curry up there. And I'm looking at.
Better say Davis.
No, hell no. They'll rule each other out. They won't. Neither one of them will be that invaluable. I think Donovan Mitchell will make a good MVP run.
Okay, let's just.
This nigga did this. Look, all these niggas said this last year when I picked Giannis mid-season, and he can remember I said Giannis, nigga. Yeah. Everybody was like, nigga, James Harden, nigga. And who won?
I'm not a believer. James Harden should have got it. 36 points a game. He was cheated. But let's keep it moving.
Best record in the league.
We are halfway through the NFL season. I know a lot of y'all still trying to
Niners.
Strike. If you still on strike for the NFL, you might be a coon. Let me tell you why. This is a league that
If
is
you ever went on
70% black league.
If you ever went on strike for the NFL, you cooling, nigga. What you mean, man?
I'm
They
with
employ
that,
more black people than Pepsi, nigga.
And it's generational changing wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Like they have more employed black people than the NBA, nigga. Like,
come on, get it together. And plus, Kaepernick took his settlement. He at home chilling with his little.
Good. He trying to get a job. It's cool. I'm a Niners fan. Hey, he's showing he's still working out, man.
Come on, man.
He's still doing his thing. It's cool. I'm over the Kaepernick shit, and I'm a Niners fan.
I just want to say, how you gonna strike for the NFL and Kaepernick is on Instagram trying to get hired by the NFL? Y'all need to get it together. Nigga, we ain't gonna get on
Kaepernick
y'all.
don't have a. Kaepernick didn't even really have a beef with the NFL until they was just like blackballing him.
He did too much. He
didn't do nothing.
The pig suck cops. The cops
listen,
suck
man.
socks.
Listen. We're gonna pick the dude. Okay, here in this box we're gonna have a black guy wear a shirt that says the cops are pigs. And in this box, we're going to get a white guy that plays the same position, convicted of rape. This nigga still in the league.
I don't think he got convicted.
Yeah.
He like beat that somehow. I think he set out Corey paid that.
There we go, nigga. Like, so now look, if you gonna knock Kaepernick for taking a settlement,
yeah.
Can we get Ben Roethlisberger out the league?
He out here already.
Can we get Robert Kraft out of ownership?
Well, let's keep going. Let's keep this going. First off, how about them Cowboys? All right, we are in the building. First off, third best team in the NFL. Need y'all to put some respect on it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait till we name the first one.
I wouldn't call y'all first. I call y'all second. The best team in the NFL is the Patriots, and I hate them. But
them niggas ain't scored a touchdown. Nigga, their quarterback ain't threw a touchdown in 2 games.
He threw one last night.
He ran. Oh, he threw one against the. He threw one. He's thrown 1 touchdown in 3 games.
Yeah, like 245 yards.
Whoopie fucking dude. He threw one. Nigga, Kyler Murray's averaging 400 yards down there and only got 3 touchdowns on the season.
They 6-0. Their defense looked like the Bears back in the day.
No, my defense looked better than the Bears did back in the day. If his defense looks like the Bears,
I hate the Patriots. Don't say me. I hate the Patriots.
Like I said, the Niners.
You know what I'm saying?
Have the best defense you ever seen. If he says their defense, Patriots look like the Bears, and that means the Niners look like the fucking Monstars, nigga.
I feel that. What I want to touch on with the NFL.
We only averaging 13 points a game.
There's been a lot of talk about Andy Reid and his decision to quarterback sneak with Mahomes.
That was a good decision.
I gotta shoot him some bail, bro. Nobody ever in the history of the NFL.
I ain't gonna say it was a great decision, but I don't give that the fault. I don't
put
that
on his back. Nobody in the NFL has ever dislocated their knee from a quarterback sneak up the middle. I can see if it was like a sweep around or you do the option pitch. It was a freak accident. So let's give Andy Reid some bail.
By far, Chiefs are still gonna be
hopefully
they're in the Super Bowl, bro.
I hope so. He out for like 3
legit.
weeks. We ain't gonna see him again for like week 10, week 11. And he got to get his back in shape because he can't even run. He can't even get the treadmill.
You know what I'm saying? He got that arm.
We're going to see what's going on in that. But what I want to say is that shout out to the Colts, man. Y'all quarterback is looking good. What's his name? Brissett? Am I saying it right? Jacoby. Bro, I was disrespecting you last episode. I don't like you on Twitter, but I like you on the field. You are doing your thing. You got these Colts looking good. This Colts defense is so young, and y'all are really looking good, man. I'm surprised.
They second best team in their division.
Who over there?
Titans, Houston, and
they the best then. Who you got?
Houston's number 1, bro.
Watson, you like Watson? I like Watson.
By far.
I like Watson. He threw too many interceptions. He missed the fumble. You just touch him, he gonna drop the ball. But you know,
give me Deshaun. Give me the Houston Texans over the Colts. Nigga, the Houston Texans gonna win that division.
Not over the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? But
anybody over the Cowboys.
So y'all,
we going NFC.
Yeah.
Niners.
I'm just saying, chime in with y'all NFL discussions. Right now, I feel like it's the Patriots, 49ers, Cowboys,
Niners,
Colts,
Patriots, Seahawks, Ravens.
Both the Cowboys?
Very much, bro. The Cowboys they lost 3 in a row up until just last week, bro.
Well, we 5-3. That's what we 4-3. What are we? I don't know their record, but we good.
Yeah. We 6-0, nigga. We 7-0 to be exact. My team is. We 7-0. We ain't got no bye weeks or nothing. We in here kicking ass, man.
I can't front. I really don't care about the NFL like I used to. But
I care about the NFL more than the NBA because the NFL is what's doing this man. NFL's a real man sport, man. Ain't all this belly aching and shit, man. Like I said, this nigga, this the same nigga that just picked the Colts as the 3rd, 4th best team in the league. He doesn't even know who's good in their division. He doesn't even know that they're not even in the lead in their division. He doesn't even understand that he picked the Cowboys, who's what? tied for second in their division with a victory yesterday. That's terrible.
Yeah. The Cowboys look good. The only thing bad about this is our coaches. Sometimes he makes some crazy calls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
He threw them interceptions and them fumbles.
Well, yeah, I feel like he did.
He,
you know what I'm saying?
he threw them.
Mr. Garrett, you need to get it together, man. My guy Jim Jones to get you, I said Jim Jones, Jerry Jones to get you up out of there. You know what I mean?
That's Jerry's son.
Hey, we're gonna talk about this NFL. That's all right, but let's get into this presidential race, man. Let's get into the presidential race. We about what 40 minutes in, 45 minutes in.
Right.
We getting close. But
52 minutes.
52 minutes in, man.
Presidential race.
This presidential race.
I'm voting for Trump.
Man, y'all kill him in the mentions. Kill him in the mentions. Hey, I ain't gonna say what I was about to say, but kill him in the mentions because I'll get killed for what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say.
Go ahead and say it.
But I voted for Trump in the primary, but that don't count. I didn't vote for him in the real election. It was the
Like I
primaries.
said, look.
I liked him better than all the other Republicans. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't notice what we was gonna get. I thought Trump was gonna come in here. He was gonna look at the record books and be like, "I'm gonna outdo these guys." Like he's the guy. If you got a building that's 100 feet tall, he want a building that's 105 feet tall. So I thought he was gonna try to outdo everybody. I was not ready for the like straight up gangsterness.
Civilian.
Gangster civilian. I don't know, bro.
He's
I've
very
never seen
civilian.
nothing
He's
like
very
this.
civilian as a politician. He acts accordingly. Like I tell people all the time, I'm like, everything he's doing, I don't know why anyone's shocked because he's literally a civilian. Like this man has literally never, ever, ever had any political. I'm talking about this nigga's never even been a cop. Okay, I'm talking about my nigga ain't even held a he's never even been a policeman. He's never been a traffic guard. Like understand, I'm trying to name the most bottom of the political jobs you can have, nigga, that have anything to do with law. So the nigga he's literally a off the couch civilian. At least Ronald Reagan was a governor. Like he went from a civilian to a governor to president. My nigga went from the couch to the White House.
Yeah.
And y'all are tripping?
Well,
like what the fuck did you expect?
Breaking. I've never ever seen.
What did you expect? He doesn't even know them. Bro, if you've never studied law, you don't even know the laws, nigga.
Let me get my point. That's what I'm saying.
Average cop don't even know all the laws.
I expect him to be a great businessman. And being a great businessman, let's say if I got $1 billion and I want to start making paper. I may have never cut a tree down. I don't even know how paper's really made. But what I got is money. And I'm going to hire the guy that cuts trees down. I'm going to hire the best paper guys. I might even buy out a small company that makes paper, just slap Trump on it, and now I'm making paper. He is doing the worst job at president I have ever seen. I feel like this is almost a parody. He's ignoring subpoenas. He was trying to do the G7 at his own golf course. Like, that's literally against the law. You can't make money. You can't make money from your presidency. You can't be like, hey, we're gonna do a parade, but the parade gonna be at my golf course, and we're gonna do the G7 here. This dude is the worst president I've ever seen. The only thing I can say, my hot take from it all, is he shows me that Barack Obama might have been a little pussy. You know what I'm saying? I love Barack. Like for real. It's like it's like Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Muhammad, the ancestors, Barack. You know what I'm saying? And Jay, Hove in there somewhere. But bro, if Barack Obama had just a little bit of the testicle fortitude that Trump had, but we'll have reparations. Well, it'll be free Newports for everybody. It'll be like
get reparations.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the youngsters that's bringing up reparations on the floor. Y'all doing way better than the generation before us, man. Shout out to y'all. But I'm really disappointed in Trump, and I really want to see where this goes.
Reparations
I can't
would be
wait.
bad right now.
But we can talk about that. But let's talk about your guy, bro. How do you ignore subpoenas? How do you tell?
We've all done it.
Yeah, and I went to jail for ignoring subpoenas.
We've all done it. That's how you do it. We've all done it. We've all been asked to come and didn't come.
I've been to jail twice in my life.
From ignoring subpoenas.
Ignoring subpoenas.
So if you ask me how does he do it,
driving, and they were like sending shit to my house, like, come to court.
He's doing it for golfing.
Oh, yeah, and I'm like, I ain't going to Tennessee to go to court, but they got me. You know what I'm saying? Then I was like, I ain't going to Hancock County to go to court, but they got me. So now I listen to my little affidavits and subpoenas. But Trump, bro. Only thing I can say
Trump is flexing as he should as president, bro.
Flexing.
Like, think of it like this. If I'm like the number one, if I'm like, there's literally no position, period, ranking higher than mine in law enforcement.
So you continue to break the law, just openly?
Check this out.
On Twitter? How about Twitter?
Listen. It comes back to who's gonna be the one to serve you? Who's gonna prosecute? Like
the dude that he put in charge.
Listen to what I'm saying. It's
Attorney
like
General.
But the attorney. This the thing.
The DOJ.
The DOJ, Attorney General, they're all underneath the umbrella of the president. Even what Colin Powell was, the military head, the
Secretary of State.
Yeah, nigga, even they're underneath, and like that's above the Attorney General and all that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
are you saying he's above the law?
He is. Like, think of it like this: there's literally no one above him to tell him down. See, that's the issue with the president.
That's not true.
No, listen.
We got equal branches of government.
But they don't. But this the thing. These branches of government are for certain parts. Like, you're not going to go to the executive branch. That they can't tell him not to do shit.
He is the executive branch.
This one.
But what I'm saying is the judicial.
You heard what you said? He is it. Like, there's not an entity higher than him. Mm-hmm. Then you go to judicial, which is a selection, which means it's a committee, which means everybody may not be on par, my nigga.
It's Supreme Court. They don't be able to stop them so far.
Listen, that's where the slipping through the cracks comes. Because in this Supreme Court are some of his homies.
Big homies.
Big homies. That's why I'm like, you can't, if everybody in this, that's the issue with the whole Republican Democrat thing. I feel like if you're going to be a judge, like a Supreme judge, you can't be a part of either one of these affiliates because
they have been though.
But see, there's your wrench in the gears. There's your doppelganger in the sense. If the president is a Republican, and like we both established, you got the big homies up there.
Yeah.
Hence, the Republicans is his big homies.
Yes, but the law is the law. The law is not Republican or Democrat. Like for instance, when he did the Muslim ban, you got me off. When he did the Muslim ban, the Supreme Court stopped it. The Supreme Court was like, yo, you are the executive branch, but we the judicial branch, and that's against the law, my guy.
Right.
So they stopped it. When he did something else. He was it for gay people? I forgot. I know the judicial court or the Supreme Court has stopped him twice. And so my whole point is that we got 3 branches of government, and they're supposed to be equal. This dude is just like sunning everybody. The only people that can really touch him right now is the judicial court.
Yeah, the judges are the only people that.
The Congress and the Senate.
Well, the issue is he has control of the monies.
No, the Congress got control of the purse.
Well, no, executive branch is the money. So I'm saying like he's like dictating a lot of where money's going, and
he implies what he wants for the budget, but the Congress and the Senate.
Yeah, they gotta okay it. But I mean, that's the thing.
So let's get on these Democrats, because I'm really saying all this to put down the Democrats. I feel like y'all are letting this dude run amok. My grandfather used to say that, and I didn't know what he was talking about, but now I get it. When you got somebody in charge, he's just doing whatever. It's like you got a supervisor at Taco Bell, and he make his own, he's doing anything he want to do.
Yeah, and I feel like the Democrats are trying to get like real petty and not really putting a foot down, like really trying to make a change. Like they're trying to get like.
We're trying to be perfect. You can't be pure. We got to pick the best fighter and let him go fight.
No, and I'm with you on that. That's the thing I don't like about. That's where my issue is with the Democrats.
The purity test
it's like they're trying to like stay under this little radar of like squeaky clean.
And
I'm like, yo, if this nigga out here gouging eyes, bro, y'all gotta throw a couple eye gouges out there too. Y'all can't let him out gouge and be like, hey ref, he's eye gouging. It's too late. You blind now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why before this, Drew had asked me, how do I feel about the presidential race personally?
The people on the Democrats.
Yeah, on the Democrats side, and I was like, I'm not feeling them because some of them make good points, but I don't see the fight. I don't see the I don't see the fight. That's what I seen in Obama. Obama's second term was the literal takeover. Like, that was the first time I, in my lifetime, have witnessed a governmental takeover. Like, literally, the reins of it changed. Mm-hmm. Like, everything changed. Like, everybody that was running shit for years was gone. Mm-hmm. Whole new regime, whole new everything. And I think the Democrats, what's fucked up is, we need another one of them right now because, like he said, my man's running amok. I don't hate Trump. I don't like how he does what he does, but I don't hate him.
Yeah.
He's just, and a lot of it is because
he's not.
And I'm not even embarrassed by him. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not embarrassed, because we voted for him, so we picked him.
I mean, like, he's in front of other world leaders, like not even being coherent.
But This goes
Like,
back. This goes back to.
You can be a bully, but be a coherent bully.
Listen, what I'm saying. This goes back to the judges, the Senate, Congress, congressional parties. Everybody. It goes back to everybody not putting a criteria to becoming president.
Yeah,
See, the thing is this: you have to have a criteria to be a governor.
Yeah.
But not president. You just have to be the people's champ.
You can just pop up and be governor. You can just pop up and win. It's been done multiple times.
I don't think it's like I think mayor now. I don't think governor anymore.
I mean, Ronald Reagan, Mitt Romney's daddy, I think did it in Michigan.
But that's what I'm saying. Like not anymore. Like way back when, yeah, it was the good old boys shit.
Slide in there.
Yeah, like I think it's changed. But the president, he's literally the first and only civilian to control a country.
Well, let's say this.
Like my nigga, he wasn't even like a Black Panther Party.
He was nothing.
Yeah, like bro,
he
like
was a billionaire.
Like you was just a rich dude, and you didn't even buy your way in the office. Like people literally paid attention to what the fuck you was saying, and they felt you.
They felt you.
That's what's fucked up. It's like they felt
let's say this. Now that we said he's running amok, he's breaking laws like they don't exist. I feel we need Kamala, what's the last name? Kamala Harris?
Kamala.
How you say her name? The dope black female from California. Girl, we need you. I need a prosecutor's mind to catch this criminal. This dude is a straight up criminal. And he'll say it on camera so it's not as criminal. Like, yeah, of course I leaned on the Ukraine to give me some dirt on Joe Biden. Oh, by the way, Trump, you was masterful the way you tore down Joe Biden. Oh my God. That dude, I thought Joe Biden was going to be your fighter. You tore him down with the sun. That was slick. I've never seen that before. But you broke the law to do it.
Well, I mean,
and that's why I'm bringing Kamala. I want Kamala, and I want her vice president to be Biden.
Or
switch it.
I just want somebody. I don't even care.
You gotta pick somebody, bro. Don't do that, because then you don't vote. That's how they win every time.
They gonna win regardless, dude. What the fuck you talking about? The whole thing with the Mueller report is how Russia convoluted how they fixed it. Like whether I voted or not, we're learning that this shit was convoluted and controlled anyway by a whole other country. So it's like
not the counts, not the vote count. He just like messed up everybody's minds through some 52-car pickup. I throw some false information out there. You don't know what's real. That's what he did. That's why we need a prosecutor's mind to really focus in on this dude and to give me bullet point by bullet point how he's breaking the law and he's unworthy.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like you get
he's unworthy to be there,
now.
Bro. He's unworthy. Yeah,
he's unworthy. Nigga, we knew that already. I mean, I don't know what everybody expects. Like I said, my dude went from owning casinos to president, bro. Like there's no gray area.
I thought he was gonna boss up.
You cannot boss up a job that is not a boss job. President is not a boss. First of all,
president's a boss.
This is why president's not a boss because we just
boss.
No, he's showing you how to just. But he's not bossing up because he's not bossing up means improvements. Like if you boss up for your company is the shit right now. Okay, America's not the shit right now, is what I'm saying. He's not bossing up.
Economically.
What he's showing is how white people run the world. Like also, if you want to call me racist, whatever, he on some straight cracker shit. And niggas is falling for it and we ain't Gary do shit about it. This is the 1960s and shit all over again. Everybody wants to be like politically correct. Like niggas don't want to overstep shit too much, and niggas is on that like Martin Luther King shit. Shit don't get fixed, bro. Shit don't get fixed. Listen, this is the problem. Listen. Martin Luther King didn't get shit fixed because we're right now living the dream, and none of us like it, nigga. We all going to school with little white boys and white girls, and we living amongst us. Listen, you cannot ask a person who hates you to treat you fairly. That is the most ignorant thing that has ever been asked by the black race. To ask a people who literally hate you to stop hating me and like me. No, that's the most ignorant thing you can ask for.
We just like, yo, that Constitution go for everybody.
Yeah, that y'all wrote that wasn't even for us. So this is what I'm trying to get people to. The first thing niggas should have asked for was just leave us alone. Give us Alaska. Give us Arizona and leave us alone.
They can keep Alaska.
Give us Alaska, because Alaska's third of the size of the whole country. We would have turned that bitch into Wakanda, nigga. With snow. You got me fucked up, bro. But niggas is trying to. The problem is this. Black people today are doing the same shit they did back in the day. They're trying to get along. And you can't get along, bro.
I disagree.
Nope.
I disagree.
You can't get along,
We're not even talking about the state of black America, so I don't know how he got there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, but this
this
presidency is strictly a racial thing, dude.
Filibuster.
Strictly a racial thing.
I can't let you shit on MLK like that. You know what I'm saying? We share the
Bro.
same birthday, January 15th. Shout out to MLK. And it be y'all Malcolm X type cats that be way up in Harlem on a microphone talking crazy when MLK is in these streets and going to the president, making him sign it. When you see Lyndon Johnson sign that, he like this. Nah, yeah, that too, yeah. He telling them Malcolm X had nothing to do with that. He was out there in the streets talking about just saying stuff that rhymed like Farrakhan. He wasn't.
No,
MLK.
Now that's disrespect.
That was later.
Malcolm and Farrakhan ain't even
6 months of life.
No, nigga, Malcolm and Farrakhan wasn't even on the same shit. Not even close, bro. First and foremost, like I said,
MLK was in the streets marching, getting hit by rocks, bit by dogs,
and nothing happened. Still getting slapped with rocks, still getting bit by dogs. He'll rally 5 million people together to get nothing done.
He's the reason that our parents were able to go to white schools.
No, nigga, my daddy went to Addicts, a black school, nigga, because he couldn't go to white school. Now what? He went to Addicts, nigga, a black school. Here, nigga.
Runaway slaves.
Cool down.
I was in
This
Georgia.
nigga talking about runaway slaves, nigga. Whatever, nigga. That ain't
the
what
mind
happened.
of the Northerner. I'm
This
trying to
is-
teach y'all something. I was born in Dallas, raised in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We built up Wakanda. He's talking about what we could have did. We built Wakanda.
Yeah,
Still
we
there.
had it
It's called
first.
ATL.
Yeah,
You know
we
what
had
I'm
it first.
saying?
There would be no ATL without New York, nigga, without no Harlem, nigga. Remember that. Remember that,
I wouldn't go
nigga.
that far.
That's not. Yeah, whatever, nigga.
I'm just saying it's easy.
Yeah,
to talk
whatever,
crazy.
nigga.
It's easy to talk crazy from Harlem when MLK is like in Alabama, he in Mississippi, he in Georgia, he getting hunted at night. Gotta do, you know what I mean? Real, your boy got shot by his own people. My guy got
Shot by his own fucking people, nigga.
people.
The average person to tell you Jesse Jackson and the rest of them ringleaders restore. Like, how does listen, you rent out all the hotel rooms in this hotel except the one that the white shooter's in.
The white shooter's across the street.
The white shooter's at the hotel, nigga. They shot him across the fucking little
he
park
had a
thing.
rifle. He was okay.
Nigga, he did not shoot him across the street. He shot him across the courtyard. Because they were pointing across the courtyard.
They was pointing over there like this.
Yeah, across the courtyard, nigga. You been there and it's not, because what's across the street? What could be upstairs? No, ain't no hotel across. He was at a hotel. What's across the street? Nothing that has an upstairs. A garage, nigga. You been there.
I seen the
Cool down. Okay, like I said, Martin Luther King and all them got all them hotel rooms for his safety, except for the one. The one hotel room that they couldn't rent out. Okay. The shooter shot his black ass.
All right,
how about that one?
How did Malcolm X feel about the Voting Rights Act?
The Voting Rights. First of all, Malcolm X wasn't supporting none of this shit going on here.
Okay,
nigga.
so when it got passed, he had nothing to do with it. What did he feel about desegregation?
He didn't like it.
Okay, we got it done.
It's not working for us, my nigga. Like, what do you not understand? Like, what you understand is like, you're like, yo, we got to go to school with white kids.
No, it's not. That's not the point.
Nigga, that's the point you just made to me. Like, nigga, that's how your parents got to go to school with white kids. We're not geeked about that shit, bro.
Let me help you out.
Life right now is still not the shit for niggas. Like, no matter how you want to slice it.
Like, if you ever talk to your Christian friend and they don't believe in evolution, they be like, we didn't come from monkeys. That's the argument he's making right now.
How?
Desegregation was about being able to go to school with white people. It was about the Department of Education was funding these schools, and then we had to get it out the mud. And we was like, hold on, we want that funding too. And so instead of them just saying, hey, we're gonna fix your little mud school, we're like, oh, come to our schools. Matter of fact, we're gonna get soldiers with guns.
We wanted them to fix our mud schools, nigga. That's now your north side, since I'm a northerner, your north side has kicked in. We don't want to fucking go to school with y'all. Fix our mud schools, nigga. We want our own education. We don't want to learn that Christopher Columbus discovered America. Yeah. We want to learn the truth. We want to that now. If you understand, no. If you understand that, then you wouldn't fight for that. You would fight for what you really want.
It was done before I was born.
No, right. So like they said, when we really was like, no, just fix our shit. We'll educate ourselves. They're like, no, let us educate you.
No, that's
a good idea to use.
How you get the funding. That's all it was.
Yeah, fuck the funding. We just wanted, like, here, just fix our shit school. They didn't want to fix our shit school. They just want to put more money into their white school and then make niggas go there and go through whatever they went through. Right. So that was better?
It's better, yeah.
Come on, cool down, bro.
Bro, that was
cool
the option.
down. You're the same person who preaches pro-black.
Yeah.
So you telling me pro-black schools ain't better than mixed schools.
I ain't saying pro-black schools is better than mixed schools.
Nigga, I am. No. That's what I'm saying. No. I am saying pro-black schools are better than the mixed schools.
He's trying to say that desegregation was bad, and I felt it was good. This is a northerner that never went through Jim Crow. He didn't go take a.
Neither did you, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga?
I was there.
No, you wasn't, nigga. You was in Dallas, nigga, living in the lap of luxury with pumps and shit in niggas' backyards. You was not in no ghetto. You came to funky ass Indiana and moved straight to the north side, bro.
I ain't go for that.
Fuck you mean? I'm from Staten, nigga. I stapled the niggas in the house up in this motherfucker. Talk about Jim Crow. You better get on with that.
They didn't know about Jim Crow up there. That was rocking.
Because you know why? Because you know why? We ain't for that shit. Because we ain't for that shit. Because we ain't for that shit. We know how to fight and not listen. There's a difference between, listen, we the Kanye niggas. We the niggas Kanye talking about. Slavery was a choice. You goddamn right. We ain't for it, nigga.
Oh my God. Hey, next episode.
We ain't for it. We ain't for it. This dude right here, you right. He's Jim Crow, and I'm Kanye's people.
We wasn't against Jim Crow.
Like I said, no, you was like he said, slave was a voluntary thing, but not for us New York niggas. We was wearing furs, as my nigga just told you. While y'all niggas is down there picking the cotton, making our furs, nigga. Fuck you mean? He's crazy, man.
Fur made of cotton, but let's keep it moving.
Yeah, and y'all niggas down there fighting over the same plate. Yeah, we got banks. We got banks, nigga. We have banks. What you talking about? Y'all didn't even know what money was. Y'all was just y'all niggas was working for food. We work for money.
Next episode, we're gonna talk about MLK versus Malcolm X, because I feel like y'all capping. Y'all all cap. It's easy to be in the projects and talk crazy with rats the size of pit bulls, but we down here in these streets
with rats, and y'all ain't doing shit to get whooped on, nigga.
Nah, we was whooping back.
Y'all wasn't whooping shit back.
MLK didn't, but the homies did.
Yeah, okay, I hear you, nigga. Y'all ringleader was getting rocks tossed at his ass, one throwing shit.
He was rocking out with JC. Shout out to JC.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't heard preachers fight.
What? Pastor Wilson?
Come on, man. Pastor Wilson lays it down everywhere.
Hey. We just talk. What else do we have on the list? We about to end for this episode of the morning Scuffle.
This fool. Here's what the ending is. I'm about to tell you, he done forgot it. This dude has the nerve to be trying to diss DC like we don't make good movies, and we've made the best movies in the last 20 years. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Hey. This dude picks 3 movies from DC when I'm like, yo, so Hellboy wasn't good?
Hellboy's ass.
No Hellboy was good? Wow. How about every Spider-Man, every Fantastic Four, every Hulk movie, everything prior to Avengers 1 is ass.
I'm gonna go there, but let's do this.
And every Iron Man movie is ass and fake.
I'm gonna shoot you some bail. I went to see the Joker this weekend, and I truly felt that DC could make a comeback. And the reason they gotta make a comeback is because they fell off. The Justice League was ass.
Endgame.
It wasn't
ass. Look at it. It wasn't ass, but it
was ass.
Ant-Man. Ant-Man. Oh, now you want to give Ant-Man props. This is the same nigga.
Avengers. I didn't like Ant-Man. Okay, I didn't like Ant-Man. Avengers 1, 2, and 3.
No, Avengers 1 was awesome. Ultron was whack. Everything but Ultron was good.
Iron Man 1 and 2.
Whack. Every Iron Man was whack.
Thor 2. Fire.
That was
Guardian of the Galaxy. Fire.
It was the second one.
You know what I'm saying?
Second one was extremely whack.
Nah, it was good. That's how they
Ego.
It was dope. Thanos was in there.
No, Thanos was in the first one. He wasn't
at the end.
He's in the
first
first.
credit.
He's in the first one. The second one is Ego, bro.
Doctor Strange.
Whack.
Fire.
Fire. Definitely pull up that weak ass Black Panther shit. Definitely pull up that weak shit.
Black Panther. Fire.
This is a superhero to get his ass kicked by a civilian. Legit.
Listen,
no, he didn't. No, there you go. This nigga didn't watch the movie. When you fight for the crown, you have to drink the juice to take the powers out of you to fight like a normal man.
When they both have the powers, when they both had the juice, he won.
Listen, Killmonger called this nigga out, beat his ass, and then you Gary see some niggas hate on another black man. This nigga legit beat the Black Panther, and they all hated on Killmonger, bro. That's black on black crime. That's black people who this man literally came and he had royal blood. He had legit fight. He won fair and square, and that was a whole country.
I just feel like you kind of passionate about this Marvel movie. and plot.
Oh, how bad they are?
You know what I'm saying?
That was a bad representation
When's
of
the last time
blacks.
you ever got passionate about? Was you passionate about what?
All
Wonder
the DC
Woman?
movies.
You like
Everything.
Aquaman?
Yep.
Let's get on Aquaman, old SpongeBob looking background. Our background
Looking like
better than
Wakanda.
Aquaman.
Looking like Wakanda underwater. Let's look at Wakanda. You go from shit Africa to all of a sudden you niggas got built to
How
no
they
other
talking
place in
underwater?
there.
Why when they talk underwater, bubbles don't come out? Can somebody explain that?
Very easy.
It's fake.
That's easy because they breathe water, nigga. There will be air coming out your mouth because you have air in your lungs. Yeah, they don't. They have gills. Have you ever seen a fucking fish blow bubbles? No.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Do a shark be down there like blah, blah, blah.
A shark ain't
nigga.
talking.
That's my point. They have gills. There's no air in there.
So how does the voice
Listen
box
to this
deal work?
nigga.
How does the voice box
Listen
deal
to
work?
this nigga. This nigga's trying to make a fish have lungs. This nigga just really gave a fish lungs. This nigga's trying to make a fish breathe air underwater.
They talking.
This nigga's trying to make a fish breathe air underwater.
How does the voice box work with no air?
Bro, how does a fish? We're talking about something with no lungs. Okay, lungs mean air.
How do you breathe?
Air means bubbles.
How does he breathe when he come up above the water with no lungs?
Bro, he has gills. The same reason why there's plenty of why turtles come up out of the goddamn water and
All I'm
breathe.
trying to
And they
tell
breathe
y'all-
underwater.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
This
I was trying
nigga's
to tell y'all
crazy.
that DC
This nigga tried to
is trying
pull
to come
somebody.
back.
This
But
nigga said, why would
Aquaman-
they have bubbles? And it's because they have gills,
They
nigga.
talking. How you know?
Bro, because you only produce bubbles from air. Your lungs hold air. Gills don't hold
Your
air.
voice box needs air.
No, it does not.
Hold
Your voice-
your
no.
breath and talk.
I'm holding my breath, nigga. Vibration is voices. See, now you're talking to a sound man about sound, and you know not what
Oh
you're
my
talking about.
God.
It takes no air. Check this out.
Hey.
I'll choke you, and I bet you make a sound, nigga. How about that one? Yeah, I hear you talking, nigga. Yeah, you hear that?
Choke
I'm
me
talking about choke
underwater.
the fuck out of you. I'm like, ah! Yeah, because all it takes is vibration, nigga.
Talk
It takes no
underwater.
air. You'll hear it.
And you'll
You
see
can
bubbles.
hear an explosion underwater. You don't see bubbles, you just see an explosion,
Bro.
nigga. This
Marvel-
nigga's, listen,
Marvel,
tell this
it's
nigga
killing
that
DC.
gills don't need air, nigga.
Gills-
How about a fish
gills
has
need
zero
air.
Bro, a fish has zero oxygen in his body
Oh
breathing
my
it
God, this is bad science.
in. Nigga,
Gills
they're not
change-
breathing in O2, nigga. They're not.
They take the O2 out of the water, out of H2O.
Okay, listen, breathing H2O and breathing O2, it's not the same, bro. I can throw H2O in your face. I can't throw O2 in your
You
face.
just did by doing that.
No, I'm just waving a current, nigga. I'm not literally taking O2,
That's O2.
which is carbon. Nigga, we're not
O2
breathing
is
that.
not carbon.
We're not breathing. Oxygen is O. O2 is like very simple. You're not gonna throw that, bro. You're gonna throw water.
I feel you.
You're not throwing it.
My
Like
the whole
BB
point-
guns. BB guns. Boom. You put a CO2 in there. Is the water coming out that motherfucker? Okay.
Because the CO2 is not
Right. It's
H2O.
capsule. Right.
So-
It's capsule.
But we're gonna finish this up. We're gonna finish up. What I was just trying to make sure y'all know, the Joker movie was actually good.
Joker
I
was
enjoyed
epic.
it. I feel
All
like
DC movies
if
are
DC
good, man.
stays on
DC
this
has
path,
2 bad movies in their whole arsenal.
Oh my God. What's Justice League,
Yeah, I give Justice League a bad movie.
Wonder Woman,
Wonder Woman was good. Wonder Woman was better than all the Iron Man.
Aquaman,
That was good too.
all the old Batmans with the dancing and the colors.
2 of
all
those were
them.
bad. 2 of those were bad.
How about with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze?
Yeah, that's one of the
And
two. That's one of the two.
I give you the Penguin. I like the Penguin and Jack Nicholson. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? But all that stuff.
But I mean, like, this is
Okay.
why you don't know about DC though. Like, you
I
keep
do.
naming like 3 people.
He
DC
started
has
breaking
dropped
up-
a movie. Nigga, Hellboy's he's a main character in all the DC universe, bro. You're not gonna tell me Hellboy
If y'all
ain't
like
nobody.
Hellboy, I need y'all to chime in. 'Cause
Hellboy was dope.
ass. You know
This
what I'm
nigga
saying?
tripping. He
And-
know he
and-
like
and The
Hellboy.
reason I'm
A
saying
history
Marvel
of
is
violence.
superior.
The Watchmen.
That was good.
Nigga,
love
like,
the
I don't
Watchmen.
even
Love
want to
Watchmen.
get in there. And the
But-
Watchmen got a series that's dopest.
I
Fuck, did everybody
haven't
catch
seen it.
episode 1?
I haven't seen
Ozymandias. I know y'all seen Ozymandias as an old man. He ain't gonna never die, y'all.
Well, what I want to say though, Marvel had 20 movies, all of one big plot that led to an apex. It has never been done in movies. It was masterful.
That's
These
false.
are things that DC could never do.
That's false. They did
No,
not have
that's
20
right.
movies that led to one plot. None of the Iron Mans led to anything that goes on
Yes,
correctly.
Each Iron
None.
Man do somebody else.
How about
each
this?
time.
You name me one character from an Iron Man movie that you've seen in the last 10 years that's even made a relapse, or they didn't even brought up. Captain America had his own movie, and Captain America's never been in an Iron Man movie
Iron Man
either.
3, what that Iron Man 3 is Civil War.
No, that's Captain America 2.
Civil War is not. That's
Iron
Winter
Man
Soldier.
3 is against the Mandarin, bro.
I thought that's the one. No, that's the dude with the whips.
No, that's 2.
That's Ultron.
No, bro. Iron Man 1 is against his uncle.
Yes.
Iron Man 2 is against Whiplash.
Yes.
Iron Man 3 is against the fake Mandarin and the dude who turned his body hot.
Yeah, it wasn't the man. The man was the actor.
Captain America, the first one, is Captain America, the first Avenger.
Yeah.
Captain America 2 is Civil War.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier. Captain America 3 is Civil War.
No, ain't no Captain America 3.
Well, Avengers then.
So,
Avengers. When did Captain America be in an Iron Man movie? Never. Exactly, bro.
Iron Man was in Spider-Man movie.
He's dead.
The Hulk was in Thor movie.
He has no more movies.
Thanos was in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's dead. Everybody you're naming no longer makes a franchise movie.
Masterful.
Shout
out to the Joker. Go see the Joker.
The Hulk will never make a movie.
But the Marvel is just superior. But we hoping
listen.
Back.
This is why he's trying to make this debate.
Right.
Because he's so scared of Phase 4 failing. He's sitting over here like, yo, this shit all look weak, son. And I'm not even into Marvel like he is, and I'm trying to gas him like, yo, they got like 3 good shits, and he's like, no,
Black
man.
Panther 2. Get
that
Captain
even,
Marvel
you know
the hell
crazy?
out of here.
Who?
Get Captain Marvel the hell out of here. I'm like, nigga, you got Shazam. Nigga, get the hell out of here. You shouldn't even be in this conversation with me.
Shazam was good.
You
You didn't watch it. That's how I know you didn't watch it.
Shazam was bad, guys.
Shazam was good. And they gonna bring Black Adam in there. Come on, nigga.
Check it out.
They're gonna be our first super strong black person.
This I want y'all to do. And you need to do this too, because you didn't share the link today. Somebody hit me up and said,
my phone's dead.
Oh, he died. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all go to Tom Slick TV.
Tom Slick TV.
And y'all share this link for the show. We got it's on my page, on Andrew Hunt page, on Tom Slick page, and it will be on B God Tron's page.
It's gonna be on mine.
Here in a little bit.
But
y'all make sure y'all go share. We're trying to really build this platform. We're gonna start bringing in people to interview. If you got something big popping, we're looking for sponsors to like help you plug your businesses. Excuse me, your services. All that. So y'all make sure y'all do that, because this is gonna keep moving, and we're gonna try to be at least 2-3 times a week for y'all. You know what I mean? We're gonna make this work. I also want to give a major salute to Indiana Battle Rap. Don't hate. We just had the Super Bowl of Battle Rap this weekend. All right. So we got to give a salute to my guy Mills. He's retiring. Yeah, he won. He body cool.
That's what I'm like to hear. Big shout out to Mills. That's my guy. It's only a few. You know, I don't really get into battle rap, but it's a few of y'all fuck with. I fuck with C, Fofo, Big A, Mills. You know, y'all my guys.
Okay. Well, we had Mills. First came Marco. My fault.
Yeah, I seen that. It was let me get right. It was Mills and came Marco.
That was good.
And then Ape and Seif.
Ape and Seif.
How did that go? That was actually one I wanted to see.
The Ape and Seif was a fight.
Like they really was going back and forth?
Only because they both Jersey out of the 3rd round. Jersey means they forgot the lyrics and quit the 3rd round early. But I give it to 8, but it was a fight. And I feel like you can go either way. They probably can't go either way. I give it to 8. Mills Kane, I give it to Mills. We also had Capone versus Gucci. Gucci, the dude that killed me that one time.
I remember that.
You know what I mean? So if you kill me, I gotta give you props. Shout out to Gucci. Gucci, I think, got that. And we had a dude from CCBL, which is like one of our rival spots. He came and beat one of our rookies, so I was kind of mad about it. The nigga named Sassy. So it should be name flips the whole round. Your name can't be Sassy and you in battle rap, but he won. And he a white dude with like big old like 70s hair and like a hippie. Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen him before. Yeah, like I think I've seen when he up in
He came to the face off.
Yeah, I seen him. Like I didn't hear him rap, but like you described him, I'm like, I remember seeing a dude.
Bro, I was ready to laugh at this dude, and this dude, I'm like, oh my god, this dude is good. This dude, he never had round of the night, top 3 rounds of the night, bro. I was shocked and awe, like for real.
He's out there bodying y'all dudes, man. You better, hey, what's the battle league called?
It's called Raw. Oh, what ours? The most important is Raw Talent Battle League, but he's from CCBL.
Raw Talent. We looking for some raw talent for raw talent, man. Where the battlers at, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know, people know I don't really deal with the battle, but I help my nigga, man. I know when I hear a good battle.
Yeah.
I know that. I'm one of them. I can definitely tell you if you roasted somebody.
So what we gonna do? We're gonna bring some battle rappers in here, let them talk. You know, we got some upcoming things. We're gonna do the recap. And if Mills retiring, I feel like he should be our battle rap commentator. He come here and give the stats.
Yeah, he could definitely do that. He's known. He was the guy. He was last time he was like #1 battle rapper in the state.
Yeah, he still is.
Like Mills is the man.
You know what I'm saying? So I like Indiana Battle Rap, we rocking with y'all, man. The whole city looking good. Also, make sure y'all go out there and get that Antisocial by Pac. He just did the show with Too Short. That was live. Make sure y'all go get Illy Octane new joint. I got a new video coming out from Macola, Chiron. Check her out. I got Cakes in the mix. Cakes got a surprise project. It's coming. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on out here. It's going on out here, man. Make sure y'all follow my guy, B God Tron. He got the beats. Andrew Hunt, I just know everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to check for you, get them right. You know what I mean? It's the AM Scuffle, the morning Scuffle, Tom Slick TV. He's gonna keep getting better and better and better, man. Rock with us.
Holla at your boys.
Holla at your boy. Hey.